Good morning! It's Friday today. I think it's Friday. It is Friday. And this weekend I've got 3 days off. So I'm off all day today and I'm off on Saturday and Sunday. And normally I always work on a Saturday. So I actually haven't had a full weekend off for a long time. So I'm really looking forward to today, just chilling out. I've got some cooking and bits and pieces to do. I'm having a huge clear out. I want to take a big load of stuff to the charity shop. There's a new charity shop that's opened, which is linked to the Shrewsbury Ark, which is a really good cause. So I want to get some stuff together to take up to them, and to be honest we could do with like a big clear out. And I've got some shopping to do too. I'm going to be going to Holland and Barrett today because I'm going to make some cereal like triathlete bars, but they're not specifically for triathletes. They're like energy bars for Trevor for when he's doing his training. So I've got a shopping list and I'm going to pop up to Holland and Barrett to do that too. So I'm having a big clear out today because we've just got a lot of bits and pieces that we've had hanging around for many years, and there's a new charity shop open that I want to take stuff to, and I just found my old iPod and it's got loads of old music on it, so I'm having a very nostalgic dance around. And I've managed to get together this huge bag of stuff to take to the charity shop, so that's good. So I've just dropped my stuff off at the charity shop and a little bit out of breath because the bag was really heavy, and now I'm going to go into Holland and Barrett, which is here. So I've got my shopping list. These are all the butters and spread they've got. So we need some hazelnut butter and agave nectar. So back from shopping, I've also had my eyebrows waxed, which is why they look a little bit angry right now. These are the bits that I got from Holland and Barrett, so I'm actually going to do a separate haul video for those, just because some people aren't really interested in this vloggy stuff and they just want to see the haul. So I'll do a Holland and Barrett haul as a separate video, which you've probably already seen by now because I'll get that up today. And I got myself a prawn sandwich for lunch. I've got a lot of cooking and cleaning to do this afternoon, but after I've done all of that, I'm going to paint my nails with this one, which I just bought with my Boots points, so I got it for free. And I'm not sure what colour it is, it doesn't seem to say on it, but it's an ultra shine one from Bourjois, so I'm going to put that on for when we go for cocktails tonight. So I'm just making a chicken stock. I've got a stick of celery, a carrot, 2 cloves of garlic, some smoked salt, half a chilli is just down there, there's a dried chilli, lots of thyme and some black peppercorns, and I'm going to put the chicken carcass in there and cover it over with hot water. The chicken carcass has actually still got quite a lot of meat on it, and I've saved the legs back, and I'm going to add that into the broth afterwards with some noodles to have chicken soup this weekend. I've got carrot and swede that I'm just prepping for tea tonight. I'm also going to do a blog post about this because it's Burns night tomorrow. I'm just browning off some pork because I'm also making a pork casserole for tonight. The pork casserole is now ready to go in the oven, and I'm going to have my lunch. So there's a bit of a cherry theme going on this afternoon. I'm having some cherry blossom tea and some cherry and almond cake. Now I actually brought this cake, and it is quite unusual for me to buy cake because we do normally make it. This is Marks and Spencer's, and it comes in like a slice like that, and you just cut little bits off. But it's really good, this cake is. It's really moist. So we're just on our way out. Trevor's just got in from work, and this is really funny. Guess what he brought? He bought popcorn too! Guess what I brought earlier today? Popcorn! Great minds, hey! It's Friday night cocktails! Good morning guys, we had a lovely casserole last night, and this morning we're enjoying Saturday morning pancakes. Oh, we're in the middle of a really big storm right now, so I decided to sort out the cookbooks, because this shelf has kind of been overflowing, but now I don't know where I'm going to put the books I've taken off the shelf, so it's one of those things, everything gets a bit messier before it gets better. So the baguettes have just come out of the oven. We're going to have one now, and we're going to have one with our chicken noodle soup later on. I've skimmed most of the fat off the chicken stock that I made yesterday. I'm just going to heat it up, and I'm going to add to it mushrooms, chicken, and I've got some tiny little pasta bows, and we're going to have this with the rest of the crusty baguettes. So the soup is ready now. There's loads of chicken in it, I just needed to add a little bit more pepper, but now we're ready to go. Morning guys, it's Sunday morning and I've brought some lights for the camera and it's super bright in here. So I'm going to record a haul video now. I just want to show you the lights. They weren't too expensive actually, but they're so bright. When I'm like looking at you, they're blinding me. I don't know if you can like see anything else when I put in my camera on them. So this one's got like a mesh window thing over it. And this one hasn't. So this is kind of my kitchen setup behind the lights. And it's been so dark and stormy, it's been really hard to film anything with nice lights. So hopefully this is going to make a difference today. Not sure about leaving those down lights on in the background because they're kind of orangey, but they're not, I don't think they're interfering with it. It's just going to be one of those things I'll just have a play and figure out what works, I guess. I've finished filming my video now, which means I can finally put this stuff away. Trevor's gone out running, so I've just taken some cinnamon swirls out of the freezer because I thought they'd be nice for like mid-morning-y when he gets back from his run to have with some coffees. The Tesco shopping's been delivered, hooray! The cinnamon rolls are just about to come out of the oven. Trevor's making a coffee. The kitchen's a little bit messy.
Laura's just making a syrupy paste to go on the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, it's basically maple syrup and icing sugar, which makes maple icing, and it's good. You just mix them together, make sure there's no lumps, and then this is your maple icing. Trevor's been out for a run, so he's definitely earned this. Me, not so much.
For tea tonight we're having stuffed vine leaves. I've never made them before. This is the vine leaves when they come out of the packet. It's like a brick of them and they seem to you just take them apart. So there's going to be rice and olives and feta cheese and stuff in them. I'll tell you more as we go along. In the pan I've got the rice, onion, garlic, turmeric, cumin, cinnamon and fennel seed. All just boiling away. Just wait until the rice is cooked and then I can move on to the next step. I'm just going to start filling the vine leaves. I don't really know how much filling to put in one. I guess a little bit more than that.
Oh, that's plenty, I reckon. Oh, I don't know either. What's in the filling?
Well, it's the rice, which I was talking about a minute ago. Some olives just chopped up and some feta. There wasn't quite as much feta in the package we bought as there was
They're quite big.
olives, but ooh. Didn't see that. Well, that's the first one. Hopefully they'll get better.
Yeah, they'll get more tidy. We've got some cocktail sticks if that would help them like stay together.
I don't know.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think that one was a bit overfilled as well.
So this is our pile of leaves. Pile of leaves.
Dolma.
Dolma?
I think.
D-O-L-M-A. So this is our pile of dolma. All wrapped up and ready to go. We're going to watch a movie and nibble down on these tonight.